Okay, Sir. Attorney Ives Gonzalez ng TikTok. Sir.
Mr. Chair, Senator Marcoleta, magandang hapon po. I'm Yves Gonzalez from TikTok's public policy team covering the Philippines. TikTok empowers Filipinos to express themselves freely and authentically as we work to ensure a safe and positive environment for our community. TikTok has tens of thousands of people globally who work alongside innovative technology to keep the platform safe. Through ongoing advancements in TikTok's moderation technology, we continue to see improvements in how we proactively detect violative content and restrict it at scale. In the second quarter of 2025, more than 99% of the violative content TikTok removed was taken down before someone reported it, and more than 90% was removed before it got a single view. In a global community, it is natural for people to have different opinions, and TikTok welcomes the respectful expression of different viewpoints. We work hard to ensure that anyone can share their voice without the fear of being degraded or bullied within the boundaries of TikTok's community guidelines. TikTok's community guidelines prohibit inaccurate, misleading, or false content that may cause significant harm to individuals or society, regardless of the poster's intent. This includes not only physical harm, but also societal harm, such as the undermining of trust in elections or public health initiatives. TikTok protects our community from harmful misinformation, partners with experts, including the government, to respond to evolving threats to the information ecosystem, and empowers our community with authoritative information, investing in digital literacy education to help get ahead of the problems at scale. In 2025 alone, we've partnered and worked closely with the COMELEC on the 2025 midterm elections, the Department of Migrant Workers on fighting recruitment scams, the Securities and Exchange Commission on preventing investment and financial frauds, the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center on detecting new types of frauds arising, acknowledging that these agencies have expertise on their specific domain areas. This November, we worked with the Department of Education on rolling out TikTok Galing, our first digital safety and media information literacy program in the Philippines. Together with the National Educators Academy of the Philippines and the University of the Philippines Diliman Department of Journalism, we trained 100 senior high school teachers in digital safety and MIL skills. We firmly believe that combating misinformation requires a whole of society approach, and we remain committed to working with all our stakeholders in keeping our platform safe, secure, and positive. Additionally, authenticity is the foundation of our community at TikTok, and we strive to foster an environment where genuine interactions and content thrives. As part of this effort, we continuously work to detect and disrupt covert influence operations that attempt to establish themselves on TikTok and undermine the integrity of our platform. TikTok does not allow the use of accounts to engage in platform manipulation, such as using automation to register or operate accounts in bulk. TikTok also does not allow covert influence operations where networks of accounts work together to mislead people or our systems and try to strategically influence public discussion. In addition to our position paper, which we have submitted to the committee, we welcome today's conversation and we look forward to working closely with the committee to combat harmful misinformation, prevent coordinated influence operations, and enable a digitally responsible society. Maraming salamat po.
Senator Marcoleta.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask TikTok, does TikTok employ third-party fact checkers like Meta does?
Mr. Chair, ang partner po namin sa fact-checking is yung AFP po, yung Agence France, yung AFP po.
So only one.
Opo.
The reason why I'm asking this, Mr. Chair, unlike TikTok, Meta has collaborated with independent third-party fact checkers, which were certified by International Fact-Checking Network, IFCN. IFCN certified organizations include Verifiles, Press One, Agence France Presse, kagaya na sinabi mo, Rappler, Minda News, and ABS-CBN.